Hi everyone, it's Mr. Lomax with a quick video about this week's assignments. I just thought it might be a good idea if I clarified what you're doing this week, just in case anybody's got any questions. There are two assignments this week, and while I've made posts here, you can see one about the archetypal criticism one here, and you can see one about the psychoanalytic criticism one here. While I have made those announcements, please remember that you can also find everything you need in the contents pages. Look at this. I'll just quickly click there and show you that everything is there as well. Of course, we are in Unit 1 right now, Introduction to Literary Theory, and what we're talking about is Activities 6 and 7. So for Activity 6, the best pages are the content and the assignment pages. I mean, you can click on the curriculum expectations page, but it's pretty boring. The contents page, on the other hand, has that video that I showed you that Mrs. Lomax and I made with such high production values. And in the assignment page, you will see that actually I put the video there as well. Plus, I put the video of young Justin Bieber reading The Cat in the Hat and the introductions in that Google Doc. Now, let's have a quick talk about that Google Doc. Here it is here. And again, what we're doing here is, first of all, deciding which part of the personality, the id, the superego, or the ego, each of the characters is either represents or is controlled by during each part of the story. And then you're writing some conclusions. Now, the conclusions, I can't tell you what to write. That's where you got to do the deep thinking, right? You're thinking about what conclusions can you make about what these children represent, about the personality, about what a psychoanalysis of these children tells us about them, about the way they're feeling, about their motivations. In other words, you got to do some deep thinking. Same thing with the paragraph at the end. Again, I can't tell you what to write. Different people's conclusions are going to be different. Uh, anyway, so that's all about 1.6. Remember, as an assignment, it goes into the assignments folder. I'll clarify that towards the end of this video. But let's go back and have a look at the other thing. That is 1.7, archetypal criticism. Again, the content and the assignment pages are the stuff with the best and most interesting and useful resources in them. So we've got a Prezi again by Mr. and Mrs. Lomax. And we even got a document about 12 common character archetypes. We've got that amusing glove and boots video that we watched. And finally, Mr. and Mrs. Lomax's Spider-Man on the Hero's Journey Prezi. Then if we click on the assignment, well, there's really just links to this Google Doc. Let's talk about that Google Doc. Here's the one where you're going to apply the hero's journey to a story of your choice. It can be in a novel, it can be in an epic poem, it can be in a TV show, it can be in a movie, it can be in a play, but it's going to be some story, and you're going to try to give some detail applying this to all of the different elements of the hero's journey. Now, I will note here, I gave this question in the annotated course calendar. But let me note, here's one question I often get. What if things happen in a different order? That's okay. Just note where they do happen in the story. Or what if one element is left out, or if I can't find one element? Well, in that case, do a little bit of thinking about why you think that element is not present in the story, why you think you can't find that. In other words, there's occasion in each of those boxes to do some deep thinking, no matter what that deep thinking is going to be. Okay, I'm going to flip back to our course page, and I'm just going to note where you hand these things in. To do this, actually, I am going to view as student, It'll take me back to the course homepage. And of course, assignments you just hand in by clicking Assignments. You'll need to save your assignment as a docx or a PDF. If you've been doing it in Google Docs, which I think is great, do not submit a link to the Google Doc. Download it first to your computer as a PDF or a docx and submit it that way. And you can see it's right here, a psychoanalytic analysis of the Cat in the Hat. I just need to click there and follow the prompts to hand my work in. Same thing for you. I think that's probably all I need to say for now. Please let me know if you've got any troubles or if you've got any questions to ask about that. But I hope this video helped you out. That's it. Bye for now. See you in class on Tuesday.